call this group sex. You give this guy a cookie, goes away. He's a pain in the ass. You called 2 weeks ago. That was me. I told you to do your hair. To do your hair. I know you. Give the Jersey Outlaw some love.
All right. Chicago.
We call this group sex. I just won't know who to thank in the morning. That's all. Four is better than one. I always tell the pretty girls, form a double line.
Let me tell you something.
Talk to me, pretty lady. I'll take my chances.
You don't have to take
I will take my chances. What is your name?
Carrie.
You got a good personality, better than yours. I mean, maybe you could learn a little stuff.
That's why I'm with her.
This the boyfriend,
That's my
Carrie?
too, yes.
This is a challenge for you. Like people have a food challenge. You got to pull the string, and he opens up, and he goes. And you married?
No.
You just date?
No, boyfriend.
Boyfriend. How many years we in?
Like 6.
6 years in.
I'm too smart to get married.
Can you act a little excited like you're with her? Ask her how she's doing. Get a coloring book and get the crayon and crayons out. Got absolutely no personality at all.
64 set?
This is what you end up with in a middle-aged rich Jewish woman.
Right.
You end up with this. I mean, this is, your father came from a lot of money. He said, you're going to marry a Christian guy, make sure they're in Texas, they got money. And you marry a Gentile that don't have any money. And your father looks down, he says, what did they do, Carrie? And I got to explain. I've been explaining for years about you. I'm pissed off about the whole thing. I'm steamed up. Sandy Koufax, and she's got a binaural. She's got 2 AIDS. And every time you ask her how she's doing, she says, heh. She's like Van Gogh. Heh. You give this guy a cookie, goes away. He's a pain in the ass. He got a trick-or-treat outfit on. Listen, you're a nice-looking kid. You come from a nice family. You get some, class it up a little bit. Find a better employee for Christ. Class it up a little bit. I mean, I got the guy.
Take a sip of this.
I'm driving.
You don't have a driver?
Where'd you find these two? You know, you're a nice married couple.
me.
Jesus Christ, you
told me
come
to
here
come
for
here.
a nice dinner,
told me
and
to
you
come
gotta
here.
sit next to these 2 trick-or-treat Mickey Mouse kids. Nobody, not even for punishment would I do this to you. Last night we were making passionate love for about 2 minutes. And I said, honey, why are you so quiet? And she said, I'm in the bathroom, you idiot. He was there. He worked the light. So I said, lousy love. I said, what about the night we made love 12 hours and 2 minutes? She said, that's when we turned the clock up 12 hours. He was there. And the last time I came to LA, he was there. And him and I went to a symposium with him for premature ejaculators. He was there. We came early, but we were there. And I will add, he was there. This is a nice apple we could have stick on your wave. You look like a Mexican flag. I mean, for the money you have and your husband sends you out with a nice coat, get an Hermes bag, go get yourself a nice outfit. But you look like Trick-or-Treat Charlie. And the costume jewelry she could signal ships with. It's a Jewish searchlight. You know, that's what my wife does when we make love. She looks at me and she says, is it over? I go, we're not done yet. We didn't start. And she signals ships. She has a 3 carat. Her husband's got a lot of money, so we put up with his hairy canary bullshit. And when he wants to make love, we do what we got to do, and we tell him we love him once in a while, because otherwise they move the money out. She got a lot to lose. $4 or $5 million on a bad day. So she
hang on.
does the Robert De Niro act. It all works out. I know what you're doing. I'm a Jewish guy. I'm a smart guy.
Don't be
But it's
telling
all
the
right.
world.
Who's this guy? You check his papers? I'm not checking this time. Last time you told me you were going to stamp everything, and your pants are very tight. It's not polite to point. We went through this last time too.
That wasn't me, that was Jordan.
Was that Jordan? Does the equipment work? Does the equipment work, Carrie? Or do you have to crank it like the organ and monkey? How do you do that? It's like the organ and monkey. See, I took a Viagra, right? And I had prune juice. Now get this. May I?
Yeah.
And I don't know if I'm coming or going. All right? Now snap out of it. Father's got money. Ask her how her day going. Buy her a little something. Yeah. Well, pretend you're interested. How you doing, Gary? How's the mom? She in a home? Is she spitting up? Do we need to get her pretzels?
Can I get you to write a script for me?
I'll do whatever the hell you want to do, but marry the girl.
It'll work.
Marry the girl, because I'm going to tell you something. The father's loaded. She doesn't want to say anything about it. I got to tell you everything. The father's got a lot of money. Listen, you're limited to 1 today. Last week you had 4.
I usually get 5.
I know, but I'm cutting you back because I spoke to the motorcycle
Can I
guy.
at least get 2?
No, because he says, first of all, get a phone book from the stand so we can see them. That's the first thing. And you got to listen to me. You're a nice looking guy. You don't got much of a personality, but if you take the calories down, then you look like this guy. Then when you go to bar, girl actually says, how you doing? Yeah, good to see you. He reached in again. Because I'm tired. He normally elbows me and he says, give me the credit card. I'm tired of it. But did he reach in?
He did.
Because he can be a little tight. When the stuff's cheap, he'll go for it. When it's expensive, he bangs me for the card.
Oh, I believe it.
Oh, you do know. He's tight. He's so cheap. You know what he did? He pinches a penny till it screams.
Oh.
He's cheap. These are good for the cholesterol levels. Eat a couple dozen. You know how to address a Native American Indian, right? You go, hi, how are you? Hi, how are you? And you know the one guy married 4 times, Chief Poke a lot of twat. You know him. She was married to him, the 3rd marriage. I married 2 of your sisters from Utah 2 weeks ago. That was me. Tell people you know Peter Glazer, they'll put you in the back of the line again. Peter Glazer's got more fake followers than I got hair. But I'm not going to tell him. He's got this sold-out comedy show. There's 6 people in the audience, and there's 12 comics, and nobody laughs. And then I go, can I get a spot? He goes, oh, you're actually a real comedian. We don't put people like that on. To my friend, my brother, you need to say, Vito, there's a time you step away. Maybe you do the administrative component, and you let the comedians that come on that actually make people laugh. I don't want to say it, because you're his friend. He's a little down from the Russian broad. He's a little hurt. How you doing? You're crossing your legs the wrong way. Separate and go the other way. You got to copy. You're back. You do it like her. That's it.
I got you.
No. Bring it down more. Right. Now put the phone like her. Right. Put the phone and take the cup of coffee.
I got you.
By golly, you've got it.
Thank you.
Is this the guy you're with?
No, that's my little sister.
Well, she's younger, but she's got it right.
Yeah.
You're screwing the whole goddamn act up. I'm here to film TV and you're screwing everything up.
I'm sorry.
What is it with you? I told you to do your hair today. You didn't do your hair. How long's he been like this since the accident? I think you jumped on the horse and the saddle was on an angle. When do you get rid of this trick-or-treat job and take a real job and make yourself a couple $100,000 a year? Because you told me last time you don't like it here. And you probably weren't going to be here. Now you're still here.
Well, I'm a student right?
You've been a student for 12 years, I've known you. You told me you went 8 years to a 2-year community college. And you're still in it.
That's not me.
I love the shoes. Are they Ferragamo? Check out this guy's shoes, Will. He's got Ferragamos.
Oh my gosh.
They look like Zach's feet.
Wow.
Jeez, what's your name?
Bailey.
Hi, Bailey. So some guy came up to me. He says to me, you play for the New York Jets. And I said, why do you ask that? He goes, you're wearing a football helmet. I want to be.